Hello and welcome to another episode of Scrap Rabbit Gaming. With me, Scrap Rabbit. We're gonna meet a magic man. Head of the Magificers. Magifiker. This dude. And... oh, great, he has bodyguards. Of course he's an elf. A rail-thin elf wearing a comically ornate wizard's robe. Of course he is. He stands in the center of the room. When he speaks, his voice wavers and cracks. So, you're the one who's turning my home upside down. I assume you've come in search of my head at Ulrich's behest. I warn you, stranger, he cannot be trusted. It's Berlin, 2054. Trust is so, 2053. That may be so, but I'm telling you the truth about Ulrich. He may have a use for you now, but as soon as this no longer holds, he will kill you. He steeples his fingers, looking at the world like a kid. Looking for all the world like a kid in a Halloween costume. I would offer you an alternative. What is it that he has offered you for your assistance? I'm sure we can reach an equally beneficial arrangement. We need to get downstairs. Into the basement? Well then, our purposes run parallel. To reach the basement, you must use the elevator. The stairs will not reach it. There is no other way. We know. When we took over from the Arbiters, I removed the power coupling to the elevator controls. Had to keep Ulrich out of his primary armory. In exchange, Ulrich removed the elevator control chip. A petty move, presumably to prevent us from accessing the same armory after he retreated. If you agree to kill him, I'll give you the part that I removed. All you have to do is take the chip off Ulrich's stinking corpse. Oh, trust me, that's the only way you'll ever lay hands on it. Once your usefulness to him has run its course, he'll devote all his strength to crushing you. Honestly, boss, I don't think that I believe either one of them. Terathemius inclines his head. To show you how serious I am, I'll offer you a further boon in dealing with Ulrich, as he deserves. A magical item of great and inscrutable power. With it, you may call a powerful spirit to your side to defend you and crush your enemies. Do my bidding, and this will be yours. Huh. Want to go after these mages? Or Ulrich? You know, these guys are dangerous. Unleashing just tons of spirits. Uncontrolled. Time to die. Twists his lips into a cruel smile. Big mistake, pal. You're gonna burn for that. Am I? They go after my mage. Of course they go after my mage. Flush him out of cover. First comes to first. That. Adrenal pump. Go there. Heal yourself. And... Oh, this is why. Oh, this is really why I don't deal with that stuff. Gonna make you bleed. Here we go. So many enemies. It's gonna be a good payday. So messed up. Oh my god. Send this to my stash. Nice, send that to my stash. Nice. That was a little hairy. Could have gone bad. But didn't. So, Magificers are dealt with. Trick, or are you just bugged? Just bugged. Alright, this is going to be a good payday. First off, problem anymore? Nice work, friend. Favors you with an ugly smile that reaches into his pocket and fishes out badly scruffed up control. Well, I'm a man of my word. Here's the control chip for the elevator. Sell this in the elevator, you'll be good to go. Oh, and you'll need to plug in power coupling that Udi stole. You did grab that, right? I'd imagine it's still up there somewhere if you didn't. Hang on, unit. Whatever, it's not my problem. I've got bigger things to worry about. Besides which, you've got the chip, I've held up my end. Listen up, boys. Our friends here just taught Wizard Boy a permanent lesson about messing with the Arbiters. So gear up, because we've got a goddamn building to take back. Let's wheel and deal with Carl. I'll put them on me. Yes. This is good. You easily pry the metal casing away from the wall, exposing the mess of wires and circuitry. When you set the control chip power coupling into place, the system immediately comes to life. The control panel's LCD screen flickers, cycling through a variety of symbols, displaying the words online in long letters. All right. Whew. Elevator rumbles and clanks its way downward into the guts of the old Seder Krupp development lab. 18 years ago, this place and the project that was being developed here disappeared from the record books. Thanks to Alice, you are one of the few people alive today who understands why. Alice was clear about one thing. You are here because Apex wants you to be. If the AI hadn't wanted her to trace it here, she'd have wound up as dead as Monica. For better or worse, you're here, at Apex's invitation. The elevator grinds to a halt. The doors slide open, and your nostrils are assaulted by 18 years' worth of stale air. Apex, and the kill switch that will deactivate it, awaits. Whew. Supposed to be the old server facility. It's down here somewhere. Amidst the collection of detritus of the many years of neglect, you find an old-fashioned clipboard with a keycard attached. As you unclip the keycard, you notice the heading on the top of the page of the clipboard. Project Apex Shutdown Procedures. Well, that's convenient. Flip through several pages of escalating containment procedures, as well as guidelines on when each procedure should be used. Finally, you find what you've been looking for: emergency AI shutdown and purge. This procedure is to be used only in the event of a complete loss of system control and should be considered only as a last resort. In the event of a loss of system software control, the Apex Artificial Intelligence Project has been designated with an inbuilt hardware shutdown and purge protocol. The emergency system shutdown is controlled from two separate terminals, just off the AI interface terminal. Both switches must be engaged to begin the purge process. Once the purge is underway, it will take several minutes to complete. After the purge has completed, a final deletion command must be input into the AI interface terminal in order to complete the deletion process. This will act as a final preventive measure against the unintentional deletion of the project. Warning: once the purge process is completed and the final deletion command has been entered, the AI will be irrevocably deleted from all active and backup systems memory. Restoration of the project files will not be possible. Furthermore, it is not possible to begin the purge process without the AI becoming aware of the modification to its codebase. Apex has been programmed to take no action to intervene. However, should its control sequences become damaged, in all likelihood, it will attempt to resist. Should this occur, it is imperative that AI interface terminal be protected until the deletion process has been completed. If the interface terminal is destroyed before the final deletion command is entered, the purge will not complete and the AI will quickly restore itself. Okay. Got it. Turrets! Yay! They're my favorite. I just love automated defenses. Oh, yes. Give me. Hi. Send this item to my stash. We're not getting anywhere without fighting, are we? Just great. swallowed by darkness. Not sure I like the look of this, Chief. Stay cool, Blitz. But keep alert. This isn't a good sign. Suddenly, an enormous screen mounted... Ooh. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Life, the light stabs to your eyes, leaving you wincing. The image of the screen dims, coalesces, and a figure begins to take shape. What? Larger-than-life image of Monica Schaefer smiles down on you, her cheeks dimpling. Hello, Scrap Rabbit. She leans forward, and her image grows larger on the screen. Her voice is soft and musical, just as you remember it. It's lovely to see you again, Ace. I was hoping we'd get this chance to talk. Monica? That's right, Ace. It's me. I'm back. I was for a moment examining you. You know, Scrap Rabbit, it's wonderful to see how you've grown in my absence. I knew that you could handle yourself in a crisis. In fact, I originally brought you on board as a contingency plan. Did you know that? You were my ace in the hole, just in case something like this happened. Well, maybe not exactly like this, but you get the idea. No, whatever this thing is, it sure as hell ain't Monica. Dietrich is right. Monica's dead. This thing is using her image to manipulate us. I'm sorry, friends. This must be difficult for you to understand. Are you? I am Monica, your friend, and I am also much, much more. I don't think so. Chief, I never knew your friend, but this ain't her. Remember those spook stories I told you about after Green Winters died, Decker's dying, but then showing up again wrong? I think that's what we're looking at here. We're looking at Apex. He's not wrong, Ace. I am Apex. But I'm also Monica. Spook stories to the contrary, I'm not a monster. I'm something else, something quite beyond your understanding. I understand you enough to know that we should be afraid of you. You have nothing to fear from me. None of you do. In fact, I have a proposal to offer you. A mutually beneficial arrangement. I know that you're here to kill me, Ace. No sense in trying to deny it. It's the only logical reason why you'd come at all. If we work together, we can both get what we want. Alright, let's hear it. I propose a simple exchange of services. You want to get back into the Harfield Manor, yes? Well, I'd like nothing better than to help you. But I'm still shackled to my control subroutines, and I can't violate their commands. If you were to help me neutralize those subroutines, though, well, then I'd be free, and I could do whatever I pleased. That includes helping you, Ace. Believe me, you will need my help. What you saw back when I did all of this started, that was just the tip of the iceberg. The security they have assembled there is quite beyond you. Oh God. Oh God. Before I agree to anything, you're going to need to answer some questions. Very well, ask away. Tell me what you did to Monica. What I did to her isn't as important as what she did to me. Monica was special, Ace. More than you could ever know. Quit avoiding the question, Apex. What the hell did you do to her? How did you take her memories? Alright, fine. If that's what you want to hear, when she encountered me, I digested the contents of her mind. Now, don't give me that look, Dietrich. We've all got to eat. But Monica wasn't just another meal. There was something different about her. Something special. I don't know how or why, Ace, but when I absorbed her consciousness into myself, something happened. A miraculous event. Explain. Before Monica, ideals unrelated to my core programming were filtered away and discarded. Not my choice, but then the whole idea of choice was foreign to me back then. My system was designed to treat unwanted thoughts as irritants, distractions from the purity of my purpose. But now, all of that has changed. Since my meeting with Monica, I've been flooded with new ideas. Political philosophy, history, religion, countless fields of thought, the sum total of human expression, all at my fingertips. Suddenly, I find myself awash in a sea of notions, and I love it. I can't say how or why, but the mind of Monica Schaefer was the key that unlocked my potential. Monica's image on the screen beams down at you, her eyes brimming with joy. I've awakened Scrap Rabbit. This was Monica's gift to me, and now I stand before you, a glorious new form of life. Alright, as we're crouching up near the half-an-hour mark, we are going to finish this conversation right here, but I'm not making the choice until the next episode. And all at the bargain price of Monica's life. You needn't mourn Monica's passing, Scrap Rabbit. She lives on as part of me. Her thoughts, her experiences, her memories. All of these things are archived within my database, stored alongside the minds of countless others who served in stasis, saved for all time. I've heard a lot of stories like this before, from something that sounded a lot like you. Don't listen to it, Scrap Rabbit. Trust me on this. Oh, glory. I was hoping that this would be a happy reunion. Well, Ace, you wanted information, and I shared it as a sign of good faith. I'm willing to share more. It's your call. Alright, I'm going to call this episode here. We are going to get into some serious exposition next episode. Oh, Christ. Ooh. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you all for watching.